Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. So I'm super obsessed right now with the holidays and throughout the year how we can increase our business based on what's going on. Um, I don't know, nationally, I guess, because a lot of the holidays are United States focused. You could do the same thing with holidays that occur in your country. But the reason why it's coming so much to mind for me is that our year tends to go in waves. So I sell planners. December, January is a great time for me. And then I have kind of a middling spring, and then come the summer, things fall apart. And then after back to school, I have a really busy time through October and November, and it starts petering off. And then at the end of December, it works great, but around Christmas time is not good for me. If you're selling retail, like something popular that people are buying for Christmas, you may be shipping orders out until, 2 days before Christmas, overnight, get it there. That may be your crazy time. If you do wedding season, the summer may be your crazy time. But I think that what I'm really focused on is how can I successfully plan ahead for those slow times so that I'm not decimated when they occur. And I'm going to talk about my site, Marketing Artfully, and how I kind of plan ahead. So one of the things that I do is, and I'm going to show you here my Pinterest, and this is July. So activity for Marketing Artfully, June 25th until a couple days ago, because they're not real time, but anyways, another story. So what happened on this day between the 3rd and the 5th in the United States is that the 4th of July happened. You can see starting a little ahead, it started to grow a little bit. And this is just for my site, but I got tons of extra pins. I got 125,000 extra views, impressions for just that short period of time. And it's because I have in the past specifically made things related to the 4th of July that would help increase my visibility during that time of the year. So I have 4th of July and patriotic quotes. And then I have also done, let's see if it gained any traction this year. I did another one this year that was how to create a 4th of July marketing campaign. Now this year it wasn't, like I did it a couple weeks before 4th of July, but it wasn't early enough to gain any traction. Next year, it will start to gain traction, and I can consistently make that happen. Now, how could you do that with your business? Say you had an Etsy store, you could make 4th of July related items and then have them available at the 4th. Now, is this something that you could turn over and make it patriotic? Could you sell it red, white, and blue? It matters what you can do, or maybe you take it down for the period of time that it's not the 4th of July and then put it up, say, I would say 2 months before at the very latest. So you can kind of start and stop that, but I would tend to leave it up all the time. And I also wanted to show you my website hits. Now you can see, and this is only for, so I had 1,117 hits for July, right? I did the search in my analytics, and you see there's nothing in July. There's maybe a little wee bit. I don't know what they were doing. Then it kind of in the end of June, and then it started to ramp up, and it started to ramp up, and then 4th of July. And then the 5th of July, it died, and now it's gone for another year. So that is, I got 1,000 total, over 1,000 total hits for that. Now, is that going to set the world on fire? No, probably not. But what has happened is that I've gotten 1,000 hits to my blog in a month that's traditionally very slow for my site, right? And you can see if you go through, I have a blog post I'll link to in this description below. And you'll see New Year's Eve, you can see it consistently start to ramp up. And this is in Google Trends. You can see that Pinterest has put out a cool thing that shows when interest starts for things like Mother's Day. Interest starts in February and ends in June. So those are times when people are doing it. And then through this, what I did was I looked at all the different holidays that we could do. So Valentine's Day, spring, you know, St. Patrick's Day. And these are all things that you could try to capitalize on. So spring seems weird, right? But during spring, you have spring cleaning, you have spring fashions, you have all these different things that you could really start to do. And then just go through all the days of all the holidays of the year. Now I'm making a blog post personally for every one of those holidays. So now I've done a back to school, right? How to do a back to school marketing campaign. And we can real quick here take a look and see if we have any school, right? Are we seeing any movement? So we have a little bit, maybe. Back to school sale up. And now here we're starting to go up because it's nearing the middle of July and we have to start thinking about back to school sales, how to do things. And so this will help my site overall. Hopefully that has given you some great ideas. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you like marketing videos like this and amazing marketing tips, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.